Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I have a project share. I needed to try and create something different than what I've been doing with the fabric doilies and wall hangings. I do love making them, but I have to do something in between that's totally different just to keep it, from getting stale. So anyways, what I did was I took some frames, they're from Dusty Attic, and they're chipboard frames. And I'll have to show you the back because I forgot to do it before. So it's like an ornate frame, and this middle part comes out if you want it to, but I left them in. And I made 3 of them, different ones using some different techniques. I wanted to try some mixed media techniques, and I just wanted to try something on a small scale. I do want to eventually try a mixed media canvas, but until I get to that point, I wanted to try using some products that I had never used before. So I'll show you one at a time, and I'll show you what I did. So this first one, which was probably the easiest, this is the finished product. And this is one of those Prima metal fountains, and it's really, really pretty. And it's a silvery tone. So what I used for the background on the frame part of it was Finnabare's new texture paste, and this is Antique Silver Crackle. It's a crackle paste. And I will try to see if I can focus to get up close enough so you can see the crackle. The silver one made a really good crackle on this. And so I just covered this in the silver crackle. I adhered the fountain, and then I added some of Wild Orchid Crafts, their hip rosebuds. And I don't know if they're white or ivory, but I used those in case. I don't know what I'll end up using this piece on, so I wanted to, use a neutral color so that if I want, I can always paint them another color, to go with whatever project that I end up using it on. So that was my first one. And then here's another one. And they're all 3 of the same frames. But what I did differently to this is instead of using texture paste, I used this Frontage embossing powder from Stampendous, and I used the Shabby Pink pastel, which is right here in the middle. And I covered and embossed the frame. And then not only did I do that, but I've never tried embossing on fabric before, but I had this piece from one of my trims, and I used it on this, and it came out really pretty, I thought. And it's not super stiff, so I like how it came out. I was really pleasantly surprised how it came out on fabric. So anyways, I adhered this, and I didn't bother finishing the back because I'm assuming that what I'll do is put it on something so you won't even see the back. But this was this is how the piece looked before. And you can see how it looked after I used that Frontage. And then I just added this sequin flower on the bottom, and then this is a cameo, a flat cameo, and then I put some flat back pearls around it. And that's basically all I did with this one. But I think it came out nice, and I can always add to it if I want when I decide what project I'm putting this one on. So I think what I did was I wanted to make some things ahead of time that I could possibly use for future projects. So I just wanted to, do something different. Now the third and last one I think is my favorite. And I'll show you. This is how this one came out. And this is a little more detailed than the other two. And let me show you. I started off by using the Finnick Bear again. It's actually by Ranger, and it's Art Extravagance Texture Paste. And this is the Platinum Crackle. And I love this color. I know I'm going to be using this a lot. I mean, a lot. It is a beautiful color, and I'm hoping if I can hold it up close enough. The only thing is I did go over it to bring out the crackle with some Tim Holtz Distress ink. I think I used the Vintage Photo, so you're not going to get the true platinum color, but it is in the background. Let me see if, I know this is going to be really close, but if you can see the crackle in there. But I did go over it a little bit with the Vintage Photo. Otherwise, I think it just would have been too pale on this piece here. And then I adhered the cameo. And then I took these tiny rhinestone. And this is on, it's called Cup Chain. And thank you, Dennis, if you're watching. It's Cup Chain. He told me what it was. And what I did was I went around the cameo, right up against it first, and then I decided it would look better with 2 rounds of it. So that's what I did. I put 2 layers of it on. And then on the top and bottom, I added my little favorite clay flowers, the white with the pink, and then the pink with the white, the tinier ones. And I did the same up top. And then I added this. This is actually a by the yard trim. And what I did was I cut them individually so that they would fit around the oval, because otherwise it wouldn't have worked and it wouldn't lie flat. So I cut them individually and I adhered them to the back. And so now it lies flat. And then just at the very end, I added this dangle piece here, this silver dangle piece that I had in my stash. And I think it came out really pretty. And as I said, it's my favorite. Whoops, I think I might have been out of range there a little bit. So that is my project. They're completely different, but they're all the same chipboard pieces. And it's funny how, well, it's not funny, but I think you know what I mean, how different each one actually looks when you use a different color, a different style. And I'll just show you like that. Whoops, sorry. So that's it. Those are my projects. I hope you like them. If you'd like, leave a comment and let me know what you think. And I will be back again with hopefully another project share. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon. Bye.